Hello everyone, welcome to ES Pharma Education YouTube channel. Today in this video I am going to explain about what is the definition of pharmacology and what are the branches present in the pharmacology. So first I am going to explain what we are going to learn in the pharmacology subject. We are going to study what type of drug activity is shown on any particular organ. We are going to study if we are suffering from any disease, or in order to prevent suffering from any disease, we are going to study in this subject what kind of activity does the drug shows. Then this pharmacology subject is generally divided into two branches. One is pharmacokinetics and other one is pharmacodynamics. First, coming to pharmacokinetics, it is divided into two words. One is pharmakon and second one is kinetics. First, pharmakon means drug. Kinetics means movement. So in general, pharmacokinetics means we are going to study the drug movement. So pharmacokinetics is defined as what the body does to the drug. What the body does to the drug. In simple, pharmacokinetics means how in which way the body is receiving the drug we are going to study. Pharmacokinetics mainly includes absorption, distribution, metabolism and excretion. So, and pharmacodynamics means it mainly deals with what the drug does to our body. What the drug does to our body, we are going to learn in the pharmacodynamics. That means how the drug shows its activities in our body, we are going to learn in the pharmacodynamics. In pharmacokinetics, what we are going to learn, how the body receives our drug. How the body receives our drug, we are going to study in the pharmacokinetics. Then in pharmacodynamics, we will mainly come across how the drug shows its action. We are going to learn. We are going to learn how the drug shows its action, how the mechanism of action shown by the drug in any of the particular organ. That means the drug mainly binds to tissues or any ion channels to show its action. Then in pharmacodynamics, we are going to learn what are the pharmacological effects shown by the drug we are going to learn, and what are the adverse effects shown by the drug we are also going to learn in the pharmacodynamics. Then coming to pharmacokinetics, first you need to have brief idea about what is absorption. Absorption means how the drug is getting absorbed in our body. We are going to learn in the absorption topic. For example, myself, if I am suffering from any of the disease such as headache, then I will be taking the drug orally. Then in absorption, how the drug is getting absorbed into our body from the route of administration, we are going to learn. I had taken the drug by the oral route. Then the drug reaches to the esophagus, and from esophagus it reaches to stomach, and from stomach it reaches to the intestine, and in the intestine the drug will get absorbed. Then after the absorption from the intestine, the drug reaches to the blood. Then from the blood the drug reaches to the organ or any site of action where it have to show its activity, there it reaches. For example, I had already told I am suffering from the headache. Then the drug from the blood it have to reach to brain. After reaching the brain, this drug have to show its activity. That means site of action. After reaching to site of action, that means brain, the drug have to show its action in order to cure my headache. Then in the site of action, pharmacodynamic activities takes place. Then after showing its activity, the drug automatically have to get excreted from our body. But in order to excrete, the drug nature should be changed. So after showing the activities in my brain, the drug from the blood it reaches to the liver in order to change its nature. In liver, what would it happen? Drug changes its nature. So this kind of activity is known as metabolism or biotransformation. Metabolism takes place in the liver. In liver, the drug nature changes. After changing the nature of the drug, then from the liver it enters into blood. Then from the blood it reaches to the kidney or urine in order to excrete. This is a clear-cut picture of the pharmacokinetics. So in my next video I am going to explain in detail about pharmacokinetics. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe ES Pharma YouTube channel for more videos and updates. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.